We bought a £3 million building nobody saw as a development deal, and we're turning it into a £9.3 million asset. Let's go.
The bar is touching the sky when you hear my ting, it's coming too wavy. I gotta protect my C-color girl that wanna have my babies.
So we are developers, we also do all the architectural stuff in-house, and we are the main contractor as well. I think the priority is this, the ground floor, the shop and everything. If we can get that moving, it hasn't been the smoothest ride, but you know, this is property development. You can't give up, you have to figure out a way to move forward.
Putting in work, been out on the field. I'm coming too cold like Danny Shields, man. He's got the sauce, man, he knows the deal. Sometimes I just be in my fields, but it ain't gonna stop me keeping it real. It's just been fun, everyone. Ain't done nothing for me, so for you don't expect it. If the brand is...
Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. So I've mentioned on a previous video that our strategy has shifted somewhat as developers since COVID. And we are now focusing more on these larger income generating assets. Not all of them, but some of the newer ones. So the kind of projects we like now are these large mixed use, commercial to resi, value add type of projects where you're creating uplift from multiple angles. And that's exactly what this building is, our Islington project. Mixed use, commercial to resi, value add. So guys, on schemes like this, the starting point is the commercial to residential. That helps you secure the asset using development finance, if that's the route you're going down. And then the further uplift begins. So think adding another floor, extending at the back and so on. And then the icing on the cake is the strong commercial tenant. Which really helps to boost the value of the site. So guys, you've just seen the building is wrapped in scaffolding. There's lots of work going on. So I'm going to do a bit of a walk around first and then come back and explain in a bit more detail the strategy of this site. So let's go. So guys, this is a 10,000 square foot commercial building, Use Class E. Use Class E was brought in during COVID and it is a flexible commercial usage, and we have used prior approval to convert the upper floors from commercial to residential. That's what enabled us to secure the asset. And the way we did all of this was we prepared the application during the offer period. We submitted the application after we had exchanged on the property, and then we left enough of a gap between exchange and completion for our prior approval to come through. They normally take 56 days. And so yeah, the approval came through and it enabled us to get hold of the asset using development finance. We did have a backup bridge option in case that fell through. And we are now boosting the value of this site from 3 million to around 9.3 million. And that is not only because of the commercial to residential conversions on the upper floors, but also on the very top level, we are creating a mansard level, and on the rear, we are creating a new build addition, which is going to give us potentially 3 to 4 flats. And we have already secured an amazing tenant for the ground and basement levels. It's one of the big high street supermarket chains on a 20-year lease. So yeah, that's significantly boosted the value of this site. Let's bring George and Norbert into the walk around, yeah.
Together.
Okay, come on, let's go. All right. So George and Norbert are part of the team. They are directly employed by us. And for those of you who don't know, we are principal contractors. So we are developers. We also do all the architectural stuff in-house. And we are the main contractor as well. So George and Norbert are our eyes and ears on site. And then we subcontract out all the other elements of the build. So that's going to be the kitchen, the living area, bedroom's going to be there. Again, the kitchen, bedroom. Yeah, and then this is going to be the sort of walkway. I can see there's still plates.
Scars, yeah.
There's still plates, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. And that's it. Now we can close it up, yeah?
Yeah. That's what we do, yeah.
Okay, so should we go upstairs? Where's the way? Can we go this way?
Yeah, it's only
Okay.
one way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's still plates.
So what we're gonna do now is gonna put this back. What I'm thinking is just to leave this square open, or should we open it like when it's done, when we need it? I think
Just
it's
one
much-
panel, isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't it just one panel?
Yeah, but I need to expose this now, or do we expose it when the time comes?
I think just do it when a time comes, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of complications with the planning, George. We're going to decide today what to do.
Where?
They're being they're being very difficult, the planners. So yeah, at least we might be able to progress with this one. If we can do that, then we can get these columns in, start doing the mansard bit, and actually the ground floor stuff as well. if we can, basically the problem is with this bit, those two floors, you know, there, the new build ones. All right, right.
So basically, we can't progress anything here until obviously we have.
No, let me have this phone call, because if we let this design, the one that they want, go through, we have to modify that bit, those two floors. But this one, I don't think they've got any problem with this one, I don't think. So if we, because both the applications, they're still one application, right? So we just need to modify that one and let this whole overall application go through. Hopefully they'll make a new one afterwards for that bit, and then, yeah. We're going to discuss that. But I think the priority is this, the ground floor, the shop and everything, if we can get that moving. Because we can start on the commercial as well. The only thing that we can't really, you know, that we're stuck on is those two bits. It's probably going to take 6 months. Yeah. We've discovered a little bird's nest. Right, so this is it. Yeah?
Yeah, see, I think the way it's now, it's good
Okay,
because
so
it's not completely red or something. So it's like it has like a bit of shadow gap, like not shadow gap, like a bit of like.
So he's gonna repair that though, yeah, pointing and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it's working.
Oh, it's
Oh, he's got to do the stitch bars. He hasn't started that.
not yet.
Okay, we're repairing the facade. Yeah. Cleaning up the bricks. Yeah, we'll let you know what's going on with that afterwards. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, all of this stuff, he's got to repair all of this, like properly repoint
That's
things.
The stitching parts go.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, see the crack is here. Oh no, and this one also. See? Obviously we don't know what's behind that, but we can't just remove it now. So
No.
at some point.
Yeah. Right, so this is, yeah, the other stitching. Okay.
So we've done all this just to get more feeling and to be better.
Okay, where's the bit that we need a whole new one?
A whole new one? Oh.
Yeah, there's a thing, yeah. One of these things, yeah. That's we're gonna need a replacement, right? Yeah.
You going down below or no?
Do we need to?
No, I mean...
How do we get back in? Right guys, site visit over. We're back in the site office and I thought I'd explain to you what our plans for the rest of the site is, the rear portion. So at the very top there, you could see the pre-app scheme that we submitted to the council. They thought that was a bit overbearing for the site, so then we revised the scheme for planning, we watered it down. We thought we gave them pretty much what they wanted to make the new build portion subservient to the main host building. Yeah, that scheme is currently in planning, and the planners have asked for an extension of time, a month, believe it or not. But yeah, we are in the determination phase at the moment, so we have started a dialogue with the planners, and they are still being very difficult. So we don't know where we're going to end up for that rear portion. We'll find out in the next couple of days. But yeah, they're being very difficult. I think they want to see it reduced even more. So we're going to need to think our strategy very carefully here. Do we give the planners what they want for now, which will allow us to also progress with the rest of the site, and then we submit this scheme in at a later date, which they are going to refuse, and then we'll have to take through appeal? Or do we just let them refuse it and then we just go straight to appeal? It is a bit of a dilemma. We are not sure what we're going to do at the moment. We have a meeting with our planning consultants later this afternoon, and yeah, then we're going to decide what direction we're going to go in. But there's just lots of challenges here with the planners in Islington, in London. It hasn't been the smoothest ride, but you know, this is property development. You can't give up. You have to figure out a way to move forward. So let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. The whole reason I shoot videos with other developers on their sites is really to inspire people, to show people that there is a bigger game to play. There are going to be challenges, there are going to be setbacks, but wherever you are on your journey, it's important to keep going. Weak-minded people quit before they see results. Not every project is going to be super successful, and some are going to do better than others, but you have to stick around long enough to get lucky. There is going to be that one project that sets the others apart, the one that catapults you on your journey. So guys, that's the end of this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you at the next one.